so long, okay? Not going to take 1 to 4 years with me. Not going to take 6 months with me even, okay? I've got a giant breakthrough for you here. You're going to write your book, or even better, someone else is going to write it for you in 10 flipping hours, okay? Now let me ask you a question. Would you like to write a book in only 10 hours? Well, I'm going to help you make it happen, okay? Now you might probably be saying, Jeff, I want to make even more money. Great. If you want to make even more money, then you can write another book, okay? You can write as many books as you want, right? You have a book inside you. It's time to get it out. Well, I have an even more important question for you. How would you like to turn your newly written book into a hugely successful business that helps millions of people? Well, here's the single greatest top 1% secret I can give you. So take careful notes of this, okay? Most books don't make their author a single penny. You read that correctly. It's a sad reality, but the fact is most authors write books that never even get read, let alone published. The great news for you is I have the solution. Write a powerful book quickly that helps millions of people. Then build a business of integrity behind your book that provides you with the income and life you deserve. Most importantly, I'll show you exactly how to achieve this in record time. It's time for change. It's time to climb the wealth ladder, to leap the wealth ladder, I should say. It's time for transformational change. It's time to write a book. Think about your path to this point. Are you where you want to be financially? Ask yourself that. Has whatever business or entrepreneurial endeavor you're currently pursuing, provided a consistent income for you and the authority and recognition you deserve, or has it been a roller coaster ride? Are you looking for a business, authority, and security where you go to sleep every night knowing you're bringing tremendous value to people? People who are paying you thousands every single month because you simply wrote a book. Then you basically have two choices. You can write, publish, and build a business around a book by yourself. You can find the right customers for your book and how to find them. You can figure out the right marketing message, title, and subtitle that will attract them. You can figure out how to publish the book all by yourself. Okay, self-publishing is the best way. Do you really know how to do that? Do you really know the best way to self-publish yourself? Okay, you can figure out how to build a book website. What if you're technically challenged? Okay, and I'm talking about building a book website that creates instant authority, brand, and magnetism. You can figure out how to create a killer cover. You know, the very thing that catches most people's eyes right from the start. You don't want to get that wrong. How to write the perfect foreword that literally causes people to flood you with interview requests, business deals, etc., without even reading your book. How to generate a massive back-end business around the credibility, integrity, and authority that you gain from the book, and so on and so forth. There's 21 plus steps to writing a book on your own. I'm trying to figure all that out, okay? The second way to achieve it is this. Leverage a fully experienced and committed teacher who has already done what you want to do with a book and learn the exact steps for writing a best-selling book and building a hugely successful business behind it as fast as humanly possible for yourself. So, I'm embarking on a special project, and you are personally invited to be an exclusive part of it. I'm calling it the Author Authority Project. Here's what's happening. I'm looking for a small and select group of people who are ready for real wealth through your own book. Now, whether or not you already own a business or have a book idea, it makes zero difference to me. Why?
because I have the formula as well as the resources to extract everything out of you and get your best-selling book written in record time. Specifically, 10 hours, even if you're starting from scratch. So here's exactly what you get as part of Author Authority Blueprint, which is the program under my Author Authority project. You're going to get the complete Author Authority self-publishing training system. It has a real-world value of $1,997. This is where you'll learn exactly how to self-publish your own authority-grabbing bestseller in 10 weeks or less with hands-off master distribution, including all of the following. The exact self-publishing technique that today's top entrepreneurs use, how to get a professional book cover for a measly $5, the one simple thing you can do immediately to get the media to practically distribute your book for free, the absolute best way to create an official book website that is Google friendly and creates huge credibility and distribution for your book and brand. I'm going to show you how to get a foreword written by a best-selling author for free. That's easily a priceless value all by itself. Most authors charge thousands to do that. I'm going to show you how to sell 100+ books a day on Amazon Kindle and master the art of the digital publishing marketplace. Plus, you're going to get the complete Author Authority Blueprint, which has a real-world value of at least $397. And this is the steps I was talking about that you would have to figure out how to do yourself. This is the specific 21-step blueprint used by the top entrepreneurs in the world to write a book, a best-selling book, and build a huge business around it, including all the following. I'm going to show you how to choose the perfect link for your book. Hint, shorter is actually better. I'm going to show you how to easily choose the exact target audience that will swarm your book and consider you an authority within 30 seconds of reading only your title. I'm going to show you exactly how to make money effortlessly before your book is even done. This alone will cover your investment for this program. I'm going to show you the simple steps to write your book in 10 hours or less without actually writing anything. Wait until you see this. That's really cool. Now, in addition, you're going to get access to the Author Authority members-only website and exclusive member center benefits, including getting all your questions answered, extra training sessions, and much more. You're not alone in writing and publishing your best-selling book. I want you to get all your questions answered. And that has at least a value of $197. You're also going to get my personal Rolodex. This is huge. You're going to get my personal Rolodex of 7-figure publishing resources. Now, this is my comprehensive in-house list and links to the top vendors, resources, important contacts, and industry insiders. It's taken me years to develop this list, but I'm going to give you immediate access to it. I mean, there's literally no price I can put on that. The goal to give you everything you need to write, publish, distribute, and build a massive business behind your book on your own. All the lessons, tips, tools, contacts, etc. Nothing will be left out, period. Now, you might be having a few limiting thoughts or, pessimism or, things going on in your head right now, okay? You may be saying, but Jeff, I don't have time. It's 10 hours for crying out loud, okay? It's 10 flipping hours. Turn off the TV. Don't go out drinking with your boys, or girls, 5 nights a week. Cut it down to a couple nights a week, okay? I mean, whatever. You can create 10 hours. If it's important to you, I guarantee you, you can find 10 hours to cut out somewhere to do this, okay? But Jeff, I've never written anything for. You know what? Most people haven't. That's why we call it the top 1% and why there's plenty of room at the top. And like I said, I'm going to show you a way to do it where you don't actually have to write anything. There is a book inside you. The program will get it out, and you won't even have to really write. But Jeff, I'm just an employee. Great. If you want to stay an employee, a book will get you the recognition you deserve. It'll give you authority in your market, in your company. It'll get you raises, promotions, job offers. If you don't want to be an employee anymore and you want to get out of that job, it'll get you out of the job. It'll get you the authority, credibility, integrity that you need, that you can then build a business behind and quit that job, okay? But Jeff, shouldn't I wait until I launch my business? No. No, brand yourself first with a book. And in fact, I'll show you a simple way to generate thousands of dollars before your book is even published, okay? But Jeff, I really don't like promoting myself. Great, your book will do it for you. Imagine walking around and just handing someone your best-selling book. I mean, holy cow. Forget business cards. Forget just giving out your phone number or, syncing up your iPhone with someone else. Give them your flippin' best-selling book. They'll be blown away, and you'll leave a huge, lasting first impression on them, okay? But Jeff, when does it start? You get to choose. You get to choose when it starts. You can wait and keep waiting and keep rubbing the hair off of the back of your head and waiting for something to come to you, or you can choose right now to start this, okay? But Jeff, my friend will probably laugh at me. You know what? Then you're not your friends. And your real friends, they actually will be impressed and jealous because most of them, honestly, deep down, want to write a book, want to have authority, want to be a leader, and want to build a huge business and get out of their job or whatever, okay? But Jeff, how much does it cost? Great question. I knew you would ask. I know that's what you're thinking. So let me ask you this. Let me ask you a question in turn. If you knew that in the next 6 months or less, you could create an income for life by writing a book, but it would cost you $3,000 to get it done between the content, the foreword, the cover, publishing, distribution, et cetera, all the 21 things you have to do, okay? If you knew in the next 6 months you could create income for life, and you had the $3,000 and you knew it would buy you a lifetime of freedom, would you do it? Of course you would. You'd try to find as many $3,000 as you could to maybe write 3 books, okay? Well, I've got great news for you. It won't take 6 months, and it won't even cost you anywhere near $3,000. We normally charge $1,297. But however, for those folks right now who are totally committed to getting their book written right away and building a hugely successful business behind it tonight, we're going to charge 3 payments of only $97. 3 payments of only $97. Okay? Now, only $97 today, then $97 in 30 days, and $97 in 60 days. Okay? Just to be clear. Now, why just 3 payments of $97? Well, we want to establish a good business relationship between you and us, okay? Also, this is an online course versus a physical course. So you're going to get so we don't have near as much overhead, okay? Plus, you're going to get access right now. So the good news for you is you're going to get access right now, and in fact, the first 10 steps only take a few hours. So you can be literally halfway through writing your book today. Also, if we invest in you, you will probably invest in us, all right? So you will do things like, maybe attend one of our exclusive authority branding and marketing events, okay? These are our live 3-day fast track events where I personally take you behind the curtain of my own businesses and teach you how to apply the exact same strategies immediately for massive results. Or, even better, you might just decide you want to use our Author Authority Done For Me services, where my team and I personally help you write and publish your book and create your authority web presence for you as fast as possible, then launch you out into the marketplace, okay? Maybe that's something that you want to do. Maybe you need more help like that, okay? So the deal is due to our commitment to making sure every single person gets the training and attention they need, okay, we're only going to be taking 30 people from this webinar. You've seen the link at the bottom of the page now for several minutes. GetAuthorAuthority.com. GetAuthorAuthority.com. Grab one of the 30 spots that are available off of this webinar, okay? You literally have no excuses. It's your time. It's your time for your wealth. It's time for your legacy through a book, okay? My legacy is going to be Author Authority Blueprint. It's going to be putting the author in authority. It's going to be creating multimillionaires from building them as authorities through their book, okay? That's my legacy. That's the legacy I want to share with you and that I really genuinely want you to be a part of. GetAuthorAuthority.com. Now, here's the other cool thing. I've got some fast action bonuses for you, okay? Now, I want to be clear. So there's 30 spots available from this webinar, but for the first 10 only who register for the Author Authority Blueprint right now at GetAuthorAuthority.com, I've got 2 fast action bonuses, all right? So again, for the first 10 who register right now and take me up on today's special pricing of just 3 payments of $97, you'll receive exclusive group trainings from celebrity authors, easily a value of $497. Now, these trainings are exactly what we're going to do is you're going to be learning from people like Wayne Root. You're going to learn exactly how the #1 bestsellers like Wayne go from nothing to authority and then millionaire in very little time, and you're going to hear it straight from the source. You're going to even hear what not to do. So you're going to be able to learn how to not make the mistakes that they made and that I made, and that's going to take at least months off the process. GetAuthorAuthority.com. All right? And again, fast action bonus number 2. This is only for the first 10 who register right now, so get your spot. People are already there registering, okay? You're going to get a professionally written book forward, all right? I had a really hard time putting a value on this. $997 really I don't think does it justice, but check this out. I'm going to get a best-selling author to write the perfect forward for you. Imagine the front cover of your book proclaiming forward by Mark Victor Hansen, Jeff Vosek, Raymond Aaron, whoever, okay? New York Times best-selling author. Now, most authors charge thousands of dollars for this, and I'm going to get it done for the first 10 who register right now. That is so unbelievably huge. I don't even think you really get how huge that is, okay? Now, I want to show you there's literally no risk to you on this, okay? So here's my 3-month no bull, no risk guarantee. I want you to secure your spot, get immediate access to the program, go through the modules and lessons, go through the 21 steps. Like I said, the first 10, about half, only take a few hours. Do all the exercises and get your book written exactly the way we teach you to write it. If after 3 full months you haven't written your book, show us you did everything we told you to do, and we'll give you back every single penny you paid us, no questions asked, okay? So get access, only $97 right now, only $97 today, then 2 more payments after that. GetAuthorAuthority.com. The 30 spots are going. I recommend you get over there, GetAuthorAuthority.com. And remember, my life since writing a book, no debt, high income, high wealth. I can travel when and wherever I want. I have tons of time off to spend with my kids, my family, doing the things that I love, helping other people, all of my philanthropic pursuits, okay, and high residual income. GetAuthorAuthority.com. You're so close to a life like this. I really want you to have the same. So you just got to ask yourself, are you ready? Okay, your comfort zone is over here. Over here is where the magic happens. The Author Authority Blueprint is the gap that you've been looking for. It's the gap, it's the bridge, excuse me, to the gap between your comfort zone and where the magic happens. Get it now. Only $97 today. Only $97 today. Author Authority Blueprint. GetAuthorAuthority.com. The 30 spots are going. I'm going to get an update from someone in my office here in a second. But again, let's go through these thoughts you might be having right now, okay? I want to handle all this right now, all right? I'm not going to be doing this again, okay? And there's only 30 spots, and those spots are going. I don't have time. Baloney. You can find 10.